Craig Cohen 87 here for episode 140 of The Undead. I'm back in my car. Loving it. This should be a good one. Alright, so let's do a little recap. Okay, recap over. Updates. Yes. I think I have an injury somewhere in the elbow or the forearm. I think I got it during my chest workout, doing those flies. I think I extended it too much and I put some tension. The bicep itself is fine. But when I try to open it up all the way, it gets very sore inside. So hopefully that doesn't affect my workout too much. If it persists until Sunday, I'm going to speak to my coach about going to the chiropractor. And I might need to get it treated. The chiropractor works magic. Actually, I'm going to the chiropractor this Sunday, this Friday. So maybe I'll just bring it up with them then. And, well, that's all the updates. My first two workouts this week, I should say, they haven't been perfect. Well, they haven't been great. They've been okay, though. Like, they haven't been terrible. But, I always want to do better. So I'm not sure what to expect today. I'm thinking I'm going to just try. My goal is to match what I did last week. Not to try to beat it. And I think if I come in with reasonable expectations, I can just try to meet them. But, yeah, I don't know. Back is a tricky one. I mean, don't get me wrong. I like doing back. I just don't know how my back is going to react to certain exercises. But I guess I'll know more when I get in the gym. So what's my first exercise for back day? First exercise is going to be... Oh, perfect. Machine pullovers. That's a good one. That's the one I like. So hopefully that seat belt's working again. I didn't have that belt. I didn't like that at all. But if the seat belt's working, I should be good to go. So that'll be the first exercise, and I'll see you in the gym. All right, first set. I'm going to do the pullover machine. Bad news is it hasn't been fixed. So I'm going to go without it, which will probably limit how many reps I can do. I am going to go with the same 295 I did with last week. I got 14. I was hoping for 15 this week so I can move up next week. We'll see what happens. Also, I moved the seat one notch down just so I can get a deeper stretch, because on this machine, well, really on most things that I do, the stretch is more important than the contraction. So I really want to go back as far as I can without resting the weight. So let's see what that does. But I don't really have a goal in mind. I'm going to try for 15, but let's see what happens. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, one more. 14. That was the last one was already questionable, so I didn't want to do another shitty rep and move up. I want to do quality reps and then move up. Still, I'll take the 14. 1 minute begins now. All right, second set, same weight, 10 or better. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Second set always hurts more. Third and final, down to 225. The goal is 10 or better. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. One more. Ah! Ooh, ooh, ooh. That was pretty good. I really like the seat a bit lower, so I'm going to keep it that way. All right, do something else. First set, pull-ups. I warmed up with minus 100 pounds, so that's taking away 100 pounds from my body weight, and I still found it difficult. So I'm going to start with negative 75, and then adjust accordingly. My goal is 10 to 12. But again, I want that quality high. I don't care what the reps are. I want that high quality. I want to really control the negative, deep stretch, and come up as high as I can. All right, let's do this. All the way down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more. 12. Woo. Well, that's 12 good ones. But I don't know. I think I'm getting weaker on this. Second set, I'm gonna go with the same negative 75. I think my grip is the limiting factor, so I'm gonna strap up and see how that goes. It's a very grippy bar, so it's hard to wrap the straps around it. But if there's a will, there's a way. Okay, that's not bad. Hopefully this helps. That should be pretty good. Okay. Let's beat 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, yeah. Woo. Not bad, not bad. I like the straps. Third and final. I'm going to go wider. Let's see what happens. I'm probably going to get less reps doing this. But you know what? I'm getting a real good pump in the bicep. And the lats are okay. I want more lats than biceps here. I mean, you're always going to get both. But usually you can make one more of a prime mover than the others. Let's see what happens. That's as wide as I can go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Definitely more in the lats. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and oh yeah. Woo. I think from now on, with the straps, wide grip. I like that a lot. Set number 1, T-bar row. I raised it up from last week. So now I'm up to 90 pounds. And really, I only need 10 good ones. And then next week I can work on 11 and so on. Now if I get more, I'll take it. But again, it's the quality is what's going to achieve my goal. Not shitty reps. I gotta keep reminding myself of that because whenever I'm in a slump, I keep wanting to do shit, you know? Because failure is hard to face. But you have to be a good loser before you can be a good winner. And this is a good example of that. All right, let's do this shit. Ooh, that's heavy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, one more, 13. Ooh. Yeah, not bad. 13, I'll take that. All right, set number 2. That's going to be 60 pounds. Let's see what I can do. Same quality, just like before. I want these nice and tight. Very important. All right, let's do this shit. Oh yeah, there it is. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Much easier than the last set. 7. Control the negative. 8, 9, 10, 11. One more. Oh yeah, very good. Oh yeah. Third and final. Down to 50 pounds. Anything better than 10, I'll take. But again, quality first, rep second, weight third. They're all important though. All right, let's do this shit. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more. 12. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, my shoulders always burn on that third set. Despite this not being a shoulder exercise. First set, P-bar pull down. Looking forward to this. I'm moving up. I'm gonna go up to 140 from 125, which I hit 15 on, which I hit 12 on last week. So this is a 10 to 12 rep range. I'm happy with 10. Let's see what happens. This is ultimately my favorite bicep exercise I do, even though it's technically a lat movement. There's a lot of bicep involvement. All right, let's do this shit. 1, 2, control the negative. 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. Oh yeah. Whew. Really like that set. Second set, same exercise. I'm gonna go down to 110, which is an increase of 15 pounds from last week because I maxed out the 95s. Again, I'm happy with 10. Let's set the benchmark with quality. Something to try to beat next week. 1, 2, control the negative. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. Oh yeah. Woo. Whew. 2 down, 1 to go. Let's make it a good one. Get these babies nice and tight. Tighter is always better. All right, let's do this shit. 1, 2, control the negative. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. Ah! Whew. Excellent. All right. Remember how I was talking about my having an injury in the forearm / elbow somewhere? I think it's going to affect me on this exercise the most, and I'm not going to push myself if it hurts. I'm going to try 1 set at 130, and if I have to taper down or stop, I will. Let's see what happens. Again, I want high quality. Doing crappy reps isn't going to do anything. I'll just injure myself. Oh yeah. Ooh. All right, let's do this shit. 1, 2, 3. Control the negative. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Not bad. I think I'll go for that again. All right, I was really happy with that last set. My goal is just 10 reps. If I can hit 10 reps, I'll do 1 more set, probably with a lesser weight. We'll see how it goes. I want to try to get a little higher up. Whew. Quality, baby, quality. Let's do this shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah. Not bad. All right, last set for the 130s. Let's do this shit. Nice and high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and woo. Ooh, I'm almost gassed. I think I'll drop the weight considerably. Third and final, down to 105. I was doing 130s before, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned it or not. I don't think you can see it on this angle. Oh, yeah. Oh, this feels really light. Let's see how high I can come. My goal is not more than 10 because my quality is going to be so good I can't do more than 10. Let's do this shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh yeah. Not bad. All right, so that last set, really happy with the quality on that. I want quality like that with the 130, but I guess I'm not there yet. Last set, let's do this shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. already? Let's begin the recap. So, I was very smart. I did a very smart thing. Before I started my workout, I set my expectations low. And because of how the first two workouts went in the week, which weren't terrible, but I didn't make any progress. And because I have a little bit of that soreness at an elbow joint on my right hand, I said, you know what? I just want to equal last week. And, I think I did a little better than equaling it. I think I managed to, on certain exercises, exceed what I did last week. So right off the bat, the pullover machine. Yeah, I did the same amount of weight with the same number of reps. However, the seat was lower, and it definitely made it harder. And I didn't have the seatbelt holding me in. I think if I had the seatbelt, I'd have got to 15. Because keep in mind, the way that machine is set up, it's kind of lifting me out of the seat. And when I'm near failure, it's hard to keep myself in, because I'm actually expending energy trying to brace myself with my feet, keeping me in the seat, as opposed to just having the belt keep me in place. So there's that. Let's see, what else? The V-bar pull down, excellent. That was setting a new benchmark. I got 10 for all 3 sets. I did 1 plate more for every set than I've been doing. Let's see, what else is there? So there's that. The one arm rows, again, I think the quality of the reps were much better than last week. Last week, I wouldn't say I cheated, but they weren't the best possible reps I could do. And I think this week, starting with the second set, my reps were really good. I want that barbell to hit my chest, that dumbbell to hit my chest. Like, that's how high I want to go. I want to aim that elbow right at 12 o'clock and come really nice and high, and then control the negative all the way down, and then really stretch out at the bottom. Like, it's a bit of a complicated movement. It's not like super complicated, but it's definitely more complicated than the pullover machine, for example, which is really kind of hard to screw up. The T-bar, I hit 90 pounds. I think I did new PRs on all of them. I was pretty strong on them. Happy with that. Oh yeah, the pull-ups. That's a good one. So I made 2 adjustments. My first adjustment that I did was that I used straps, because definitely my fingers, the grip strength, is my weak point on that exercise. So I figured that one out. Keep in mind, I'm nearly 240 pounds. Especially with my clothes on and the meals in. I'm heavier than I am when I wake up in the morning. The weight that I always put in the videos, that's the weight I wake up in the morning. That's my dry weight, I like to call it. And I weigh myself as soon as I get up, before I eat anything, before I brush my teeth, so that I get as consistent a number as possible. But definitely as I start eating throughout the day and put on clothes, I'm heavier. I'm probably upwards of 245, 250. So that would be like the 200-pound version of me wearing a 40 or 50-pound vest. So it's hard. But I love that exercise. I find that the pull-up machine is probably the best possible exercise, at least I felt, for my lats, for making it nice and wide. So I put the pin in the 75 pounds, which is negative weight because it makes me lighter. And I got 12, but I went really deep. I went nice and high. It's probably the best quality I've ever done since I started doing it. That's where I need to work. I got to be honest with myself. Again, it doesn't really matter what the weight is. All that matters is that my muscles are growing, because the muscle fibers are breaking down properly. This is a process, I'm not going to get the body I want one day. In fact, I may never get the body I want. But the goal is every day to get a little bit closer. And then the weeks add up, and the months add up, and the years add up. That's how this process works. Progress occurs slowly over time. And I like reminding myself of that, because sometimes I forget. So overall, I would say this has so far been the best workout I've done so far this week. And tomorrow I'll be coming back with shoulders. Also, I really like my posing. I'm much more comfortable posing. I'm not thinking as much. That's why I'm doing the thing with the arm, and I'm trying to add a little spice to what I'm doing, as opposed to being just a stick out there, you know, trying to think. It's not a good when you're thinking too much on stage. You want it to be very, very natural. So, yeah, other than that, I'm really happy. Yeah, I'm really happy with everything. Can't really complain. So I think I'm going to leave us off there. Thank you very much for watching. And until next time, peace out.